One more time.
Celebrity status from all kinds of different content. Other than their large following, they have one other thing in common. They've all passed away. Here are 9 dead YouTubers that will be forever missed. First on the list is Ed Gould, Ed's World. Ed Gould was one of 3 creators of Ed's World, a flash animation comedy channel on YouTube. He passed away on March 25, 2012. Ed's channel, which featured him and his friends doing all sorts of crazy and fun stuff, is now kept running by his 2 friends, Thomas Ridgewell and Matthew Hargreaves.
We, the friends and family of Ed, would like to take this moment to thank you for keeping him company and
Yeah,
keeping him
right?
strong
Dead.
for all the months he spent in hospital.
That kid with this can of soup.
His legacy, though, will live on.
I'm done. Get my
Through
knife.
the hours of animation he's created,
I will
thousands
win.
of people
Soup,
he's
I never
inspired and
lose.
befriended, including us.
Ed's death
Oh,
was announced
really?
in a special video posted on the channel. Up next, we have Brian Rickard, Yote Slaya. Some say it was a freak accident. Others say it was a drunken night gone wrong. Whatever the case, Brian Rickard died in a car crash. Brian was a YouTuber famous for his video game channel, where he played games such as Borderlands and Call of Duty.
Right, you can actually see pumpkin number 3, but to get a better idea of where it is actually located, here I'm aiming at the location of number 2. Just turn straight around, and on top of the tomb, you will see pumpkin number 3 here on top of this tomb here. Now
he was found dead on October 23, 2013, in a train collision with his car, leaving behind 2 sons. Up next on the list is Talia Castellano. Talia Joy, 18. Talia Joy Castellano was known for her makeup tutorials and fashion videos on YouTube. At just 13, Talia was suffering from neuroblastoma, which is a rare cancer of the peripheral nervous system.
And then the eyes are just dramatic, and they have green and gold in them. I put some gold for childhood cancer awareness month. And then the green, obviously, I love green, and I love it on my eyes. And then I put purple, and then added black in the crease. But once you see up close, it looks like purple. But you can definitely tone out the smoky of it, because I kind of smoked it out a lot. But I just really love this look, and I hope you guys do too.
Diagnosed when she was only 7, Talia began documenting and vlogging about her experience. Unfortunately, she lost her life on July 6, 2013, after battling bravely for 6 years. Daniel Cry, Sindego. Daniel Cry was part of Sindego, which is mainly known for their comedy skits. It seemed unlikely, but this happy-go-lucky YouTuber attempted suicide on September 16, 2015. He died 2 days later in the hospital when his family decided to take him off life support. Sindego has since announced they will no longer be creating future videos because of Daniel's passing.
I just want to remind you guys, check out my DVD, Acting With Yourself with George Costanza. There I'm going to teach you a lot of acting tips, directing tips, act directing as I call it. Something I do in my spare times.
I watch all his tapes, you know that?
Just come check it out, the DVD. Come check it out. Come check it out, the DVD, and check out the movie.
Up next on our list is Caleb Logan Bradley. The Bradley family is your average fun-loving family with one difference. They have an active YouTube channel with millions of subscribers. On their channel, called Bradley, the family vlogs regularly about the adventures of their everyday lives. Unfortunately, on October 1st, 2015, the
that boy?
son, Caleb, was pronounced dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Had likely died due to a condition called hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, a rare heart condition that frequently goes undetected.
Dang.
Because I asked, like, my 5-second earlier self to my 5-second other self what the question of the day was. Oh man, I'm funny. Okay, anyways.
I'm back cooking, don't worry about it. I'm the best cooker.
If you could ask yourself one question, what would it be? See you guys tomorrow.
Next on our list is Freddie E. Buell.
I love Freddie!
Artist and online personality Freddie E. Buell, otherwise known as Freddie E., died of an apparent suicide on January 5th, 2013. He was known for his YouTube channel, Jerk TV, where he uploaded comedy videos and rants.
See, it's me! No!
Nice, Freddy.
You tall girls be the rudest ones. If a short guy tried to torment you, this is exactly what would happen.
What's up, mamas? Can I get you a drink? Oh, you got
to be kidding me. Since when did he start letting minors in the park?
His fans took to the internet blaming his ex-girlfriend, rapper Honey Cocaine, for causing the suicide, but she adamantly refuses that she had any part to play in it. Then there's Jam Sebastian with Jamich TV. Popular Filipino YouTube couple Jam Sebastian and Michelle Ligayu posted videos on their channel Jamich TV, where they documented their relationship and their views on love.
Si Mitch, nag-set ako ng deadline.
It's kind of cute though.
Na kapag hindi mo ako sinagot, titigil na ako sa panliligaw. Medyo feeling ko kasi parang nare-reject mo ko palagi. Hindi tayo para sa isa't isa.
Their followers were shocked to learn that Jam had been diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. Jam died months later on March 4th, 2014. He was just 28 years old. For Renee Davis, Nana Loves Troubles.
I wonder what she does.
Renee Davis, or formerly known as Nana by her followers, ran a YouTube channel called Nana Loves Troubles. Her channel mainly focused on covers of different songs and her baby named Alan. Although she was also beloved by her 80,000 YouTube followers.
But love, peace, and applesauce. Rise above the hate and always
rise above the hate.
No matter what comes towards you. I love you guys so much. And thank you for the support. Because without the support I have from my family and my friends, and you guys,
get inside.
I probably wouldn't have been able to do it. So, love you guys. Bye.
Nana died on October 17, 2014 because of multiple skin infections and ultimately kidney failure. She was only 32 when she passed.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna have happen.
Iraq
like, guys are.
8-8. Commonly known as Barry Elliott, Ernest Elliott was one of the founders of the YouTube channel Iraq Veteran 888. The channel boasted of providing the most varied assortment of gun-related content on YouTube. From gun reviews to having fun with different weapons, the channel was a haven for gun enthusiasts.
We have the ever-present 500 Smith & Wesson. This is kind of heavy medicine for a zombie. You really don't need to pop them with 500 grains of lead, but this is the 500 Smith & Wesson.
It does make quite the mess, though.
Oh, yes, it does.
But it wasn't a bullet that ultimately took his life. The vibrant 59-year-old died on April 12, 2014 after suffering a heart attack. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers?
Myself.
Let us know in the comments
I died
below.
of 2019 due to crippling depression. Oh, I'm gonna fool so I can fool somebody. I'm a fooler. Like, I'm gonna have you, because you guys haven't met Andy yet. So when he decides to come out, and he's gonna be like, your boy,
boosting their image or gaining more subscribers, these 10 YouTubers have become notorious for stretching the truth.
Number 1, Zoella. Being pretty unpopular on YouTube sometimes, just sometimes, doesn't translate into literary talent.
Little cute!
YouTuber Zoella, who is adored on YouTube for her hair and makeup tutorials, made waves in 2014 by becoming the fastest-selling debut author
for her book, Girl Online. This is impressive, if she had actually written the book herself. Zoe was exposed shortly after the release for having a ghostwriter to write the entire
that's
book,
not fair.
prompting her to take a break from the internet in shame. Number 2, Rich Kids TV. YouTube isn't all just funny cat and prank videos. Some good can be done. You could raise money and awareness for a terrible illness by pouring buckets of ice on your head.
I did that once back in the day.
Your own charity. That charity being the I Need a Corvette Fund. That's what Dre from Rich Kids TV did. First, he got his viewers to participate in a raffle, which they entered into by paying through PayPal. But after he raised over $100,000, he switched. Suddenly, for legal reasons, he had to give 90% of the raffle to charity, and the other 10% to the raffle winner. The charity he chose was, quote, My Live Your Dream Foundation.
This cannot be considered as a raffle anymore due to some legal issues, but It's still happening, and it's happening as a donation through my Live Your Dream Foundation.
Turns out the foundation was less what you'd call a charity and more what you'd call his bank account. But at least he bought a cool car with it. Does that make you feel better? Number 3.
Yeah.
Keemstar. This is Keemstar. Let's get right into the lines. Keemstar is best known for hosting the appropriately named web series Drama Alert on YouTube. But with all of the false stories he's told over the years, it's no secret that he's been involved in lots of drama himself.
I proved these people to be fucking liars. Why am I still getting hate?
He's taken it upon himself to bring pedophiles to light on YouTube, accusing countless people in front of
I can't believe this.
He most notably accused an innocent 62-year-old gamer, making him cry on camera while begging Keem's trolls to leave him alone. Keem was exposed for fabricating the story when it was proven that the man was completely innocent and the actual pedophile was already incarcerated and serving a life sentence. Number 4,
Dang.
Marina Joyce, another beauty YouTuber, but with a whole new twist of crazy. Just back in July, fans of Marina Joyce started noticing that she was acting a bit strange recently.
Was she pregnant?
It was clear that something was wrong. She seemed to be nervous and frightened while staring at an unknown person who seems to be directing her behind the camera. She is also badly bruised and can be heard whispering, "Help me," in a recent video. Marina Joyce fans understandably lost their minds, starting the hashtag #SaveMarinaJoyce in a desperate attempt to get to the bottom of Marina's uncharacteristic behavior. The speculation was that she was involved in a trap set up by ISIS.
What?
For a while, Marina allowed this drama to play out on the internet while she stayed quiet. The police did get involved and visited Marina's home, finding no evidence that she was in any trouble. Eventually, she came out saying it was all a publicity stunt.
And this was a publicity stunt by my viewers.
Number 5, Sam and Nia. Sam and Nia are a pair of Christian vloggers from Terrell, Texas. But Christians don't lie, right?
They do.
In 2015, Sam claimed to collect his wife Nia's urine that had been left in the toilet to use for a pregnancy test. In the video that went viral, he reveals to Nia that she's going to bring another baby into the world.
What did you do? Did you get a dropper out of the toilet? No, you didn't.
I did.
No way. Are you serious right now? No way.
People on the web collectively went, "Ah," and overnight they were internet famous. But it wasn't to be. Only 3 days later, they announced that they had a miscarriage. But to comfort their new collection of followers, they stated via Twitter, "Our tiny baby brought 10 million views to her video and 100,000 new people into our lives. She turned our life around and brought us closer together." In other words, they were turning those miscarriage lemons into miscarriage lemonade. Needless to say, serious doubt was cast on their story. Some point to the couple's bad acting during both announcements and their oddly happy behavior in their vlog just a day after the miscarriage announcement. Number 6, Sam Pepper. Do you think sexually groping women in public is a really funny prank? How about kidnapping someone?
What?
Well, if you do, you may love Sam Pepper. This YouTube star has gotten a lot of flack for his fake prank videos. In 2014, he filmed himself pinching the butts of random women on the street using a prosthetic arm as a decoy. Critics of Sam's claimed that this was less of a prank and more of what you call sexual assault. Then, in 2015, he graduated to kidnapping in a video featuring California Vine stars
Well, that's not
Sam
fair.
and Colby. In an attempt to redeem himself, Sam revealed that all of his pranks were completely staged. Well, at least by that logic, we can say that he's a fake criminal with a terrible sense of
It was
humor.
staged,
Number
dang.
7, Lonely Girl 15. Before Rebecca Black or Justin Bieber hit it big on YouTube, there was Lonely Girl 15. Brie Avery seemed to be a typical teenage girl from a small town who would vlog about her day-to-day experiences. When the story started to morph into a bizarre narrative that portrayed her dealings with secret occult practices, she started to raise eyebrows, prompting the internet to start speculating, was it all fake? Her growing fan
What
base
if I
quickly
just said,
discovered
"Hey,
that
I'm
Lonely Girl
part of the
15's storyline was
15
actually scripted by a small team of writers. Bree was a 19-year-old hired actress named Jessica Rose, and the operation was produced by a professional agency. Number 8. FouseyTube. Staying relevant as a YouTuber is difficult. You have to constantly think of new and creative ways
Guys
to
don't know this,
entertain
but
Fousey
Spooderman is not real.
mastered the formula. All you have
I'm
to do is pay
Spooderman.
people
I know.
from Craigslist $30 to act.
I know.
In his Uber prank video, he pretends to hop in cars of random drivers and insisting them to drive somewhere, as if they were an Uber driver. Unfortunately for Fousey, one of the actors from the video came forward to expose him as the fake prankster that he is.
Hey, I'm Shane Barbera. I was in FouseyTube's Uber prank. It's fake.
But if that wasn't enough, he recently tried to pull a fast one again.
I know, I'm
by
sorry.
staging a
I'm
fist fight with a
sorry.
fellow YouTuber,
But hot dog's real. Hot dog. I'm not like hot dog's real.
Matthew Santoro could very likely
Yes,
be the
Spooderman is
shiny,
really,
round-headed
really not
poster
me.
boy for the top
Or
10
Andy.
lists on YouTube.
Andy,
He's amassed over
he doesn't.
5
He's
million
editor. He doesn't want to be
subscribers
shown.
today. But you see,
He's.
Matt doesn't
Let's
like
put him as a
researching.
question mark.
He also doesn't like writing. Couldn't there be a better way? Of course there is. You can go to a website, find a list, and then just read that list for your YouTube video. It's called plagiarism. It's
I could
great
do
for
that.
visual
No.
Well, apparently Matthew Santoro is a big fan of this method. YouTuber Grade A Under A exposed a number of his lists as being exact copies of lists from a website called Listverse. In one example titled 10 Weirdly Famous People, Matt recorded the exact same list in the exact same order as posted on Listverse. Not only that, he reads the content of the list pretty much word for word.
You absolute fucking scumbag. Writing shit and coming up with material for a video or an article can be so fucking hard. And I find it disgusting, genuinely fucking disgusting, when people just use other people's work without their permission.
What if I just did that?
Number 10. Team Mart. See, on YouTube, honesty isn't the best policy. It just doesn't make you enough money. But don't take our word for it. Ask Team Mart. He recorded himself gambling on a website called CSGO Lotto, an online gambling site where you can bet for Counter-Strike weapon skins or other things that are just as valuable as cash. In his videos, he wins on this website all the time, and you can too. But before you find your parents' credit card, just one more thing. Team Martin fails to mention in these videos that he owns CSGO Lotto, which, according to the Federal Trade Commission, is forbidden and the textbook definition of shilling. This begs the question of how Team Martin sleeps at night, to which the answer is probably on top of massive piles of money. If you like this video, check out the top 10 most hated people on YouTube.
Oh, that's me. That's me. No.
Dreaded by millions.
I know. I'm gonna be number 2 or 3.
Candy break.
Maybe 5. I don't know.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
I know I'm not that hated though. That's what I do in my spare time.
When it comes to YouTube personalities, not everyone is as loved as, say, Shay Carl or Jenna Marbles, but the following YouTubers can't seem to hold down a good reputation.
Oh, I love
no matter
Kindcraft.
how hard they try. Here's the countdown of the top 10 most hated people on YouTube, dreaded by millions. Number 10, Prank Invasion.
What up, invaders? Chris here.
What's the likelihood of you running into a hot female doctor in a hospital who's ready to play a game with you in exchange for a kiss?
I can slap your hands. I get to kiss your daughter, okay?
Well, Chris Monroe does exactly that. Most of his videos involve him approaching attractive women in public, getting them to kiss him or give him their number. Prank Invasion's videos
Why don't I do that?
out to be scripted.
I'll be a success.
After
Whoa!
Act the kissing videos while preying on the minds of his gullible young audience. At number 9, we have Ty Lopez.
So I'm gonna share the ultimate scam. If you're a cynic, if you're a pessimist, spend your money on get-rich-quick scam.
If you watch any video on YouTube in 2016, chances are you've seen Ty Lopez. He bills himself as a self-help guru on the Good Life who can help you reach your full potential through his 67 Steps program. In his famous video advertisement, dubbed
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. Fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Ty promises that when you sign up for his program, you will achieve anything you want, whether that be an abundance of health, wealth, or happiness. Sound sketchy? Well, maybe it should. 143 million people have been harassed with his video so far, and with this huge boost in popularity came a cult-like following of haters. The internet's collectively written off Ty's business as a get-rich-quick scheme. At number 8, Onision. Greg Jackson, or as you may know him, Onision, is undoubtedly one of the most hated villains on YouTube.
I know, right?
His
Love
videos
Minecraft.
are almost always on controversial topics like rape,
Minecraft's the best,
religion,
right?
abortion, circumcision, and veganism.
What?
His habit of airing his dirty
Oh, no, not
laundry
the second
online
one.
has
Ew.
dubbed him a drama queen who's repeatedly shown himself to be abusive and slanderous to his female partners. Greg continues to shove his militant views down everyone's throat and excuses all his offensive statements on the fact that he is a comedian, calling it dark humor and honesty. Coming in at number 7 is The Amazing Atheist. YouTube rant artist Taraja Kincaid, who calls himself The Amazing Atheist, is a controversial YouTube character known for his aggressive attacks on sensitive social and political issues. Initially, he spoke mostly about atheism, but later branched out to cover a variety of topics, criticizing Jesus, the Pope, Islamic extremism, and has also adopted an anti-feminist stance over the years. One controversial video is bullies.
When I was going to high school, if someone got bullied and they killed themselves because of it, we called that person a pussy.
Where he called suicidal bullying victims weak and infamously threatened a rape victim with rape on Reddit. According to Taraja, pedophiles are misunderstood and shouldn't be in prison. He has also been exposed for his odd fetishes when several solo sex tapes of him emerged, penetrating himself with a banana and pouring scalding hot cooking oil on his private parts, screaming with satisfaction. In the number 6 spot is Fun Toys Collector.
Dang, what the hell?
Open frozen surprises.
If you're the parents of a toddler, then you probably know of the massively successful YouTube channel, but little has been known about the woman behind the hands. In fact, her face has never been shown in a video. Well, the person attached to those manicured hands is a former Brazilian porn star. Several people have come forward uncovering her real identity as Diane De Jesus, also known as Sandy Summers in the porn community.
It's super squishy.
I don't even know.
Lights up.
When you listen to some of the graphic X-rated videos, her mesmerizing childlike voice is almost instantly recognizable.
Hi guys. Today I decided to do a special video for you. Well, you guys know that I love
I'm gonna
Diane, who quit the porn industry over 7 years ago,
I almost got banned.
lucrative
It was
channels
close.
on YouTube, netting over $5 million per year. Halfway down the list at number 5 is Lion Maker Studios. Host of the Lion Maker Studios YouTube channel is 28-year-old Marcus Wilson.
Hate that little-
This Belgian Minecrafter has been accused of having sexual interactions with many of his teenage fans. He's been exposed for luring kids on Skype, offering cash in exchange for nude pictures, and having a relationship with a 15-year-old fan. After Drama Alert ran stories aggressively accusing him of being a pedophile, he broke down on Twitter admitting that he is in fact a sick pedophile, and even went on to post nude pictures of one of his victims on Twitter. The victim's family was involved in a police proceeding against Lion Maker, but there has been no charges or convictions made against him due to a lack of evidence. And number 4, you saw this one coming, Nicole Arbor.
I present to you how to deal with haters.
Nicole is a self-proclaimed comedian who has made a name for herself with troll videos that have garnered over 40 million views to date. Last year, she became the internet's most hated villain with her YouTube rant titled Dear Fat People.
Fat shaming
No!
is not
Not the fat
people
people.
made that up.
The controversial fat shaming message in the video spread rapidly on social media, and Nicole was heavily criticized for mocking those who weigh more than her. But she isn't apologizing for the controversial video. She doesn't even see her comments as bullying, but rather an intense form of truth-telling. She later made headlines again after her ex-boyfriend, YouTube personality Matthew Santoro, talked about their abusive relationship in a very emotional video on YouTube. Matt claims he was abused both emotionally and physically by Nicole. The not-so-lucky number 3, SoFlo. Antonio Leovano, aka SoFlo Antonio, is mostly known in the community for stealing millions of views from original content creators and posting fake prank videos. videos. He started out making original prank videos, but has since come under fire for recycling other people's content as his own, a practice known as freebooting in the online community. As you could imagine, YouTubers are outraged because he's getting fame and money for doing absolutely nothing. In 2016, his YouTube channels were suspended on the grounds of multiple violations, but were soon after reinstated. Today, Antonio continues to freeboot content, but this time on Facebook. The runner-up for the most hated YouTuber, number 2, Sam Pepper. British YouTube star Sam Pepper is no stranger to controversy. The 27-year-old first got a lot of heat in 2014 for his video that featured him pinching the butts of innocent women on the street. The backlash from the video gave many women the courage to come out with sexual harassment and even rape allegations against Sam. These accusations resulted in over 100,000 people, including his fellow YouTubers, signing a petition to get his account removed. Sam once again made headlines in 2015 after uploading a video titled Killing Best Friend Prank, which featured pranking Vine star Sam Goldbach by making him believe that his best friend was actually executed. He once again let his audience down after admitting that most of his prank videos, including the Killing Best Friend prank, were staged, removing all content on YouTube and other social media platforms. Since then, he's made several of his previous videos public once again and strives to create real content. Topping the list at number 1 is DJ Killer Keemstar.
What is up, Traveler Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
Though he's been described as a racist who terrorizes the YouTube community, host of the popular YouTube series Drama Alert, known as Keemstar, still has a very loyal fan base. He's come under fire countless times for fabricating stories for his personal gain, most notably for making an innocent 62-year-old man cry on Twitch, accusing him of being a convicted pedophile. After the combined efforts of high-profile YouTubers like Leafy Is Hair and Grade A Under A caused Keemstar to have a major meltdown, Keemstar announced that he'd be stepping down as host of Drama Alert. But his break from YouTube didn't last long, even when several public polls urged him not to return. Like this video? Click here to find out which one of your favorite YouTubers are making the biggest bucks. Or check out this video to see the bravest YouTubers who had the guts to come out in front of the whole world.
I could do that. I did that once. I'm a helicopter.
Cabana is an app. It's for watching
I
videos
identify
with
as a
friends.
helicopter.
Just pick a video and put it on.
Hello,
Cabana
chopper.
will let your friends know that you're
Over the last couple of years, coming out videos have fast become their own mini-film genre. From mainstream celebrities to YouTube personalities, many LGBTQ people have gone viral while publicly revealing their sexual tastes. Today we're counting down the most controversial coming out videos on YouTube. Number 10, Shane Dawson. Just as everyone in the viral world was coming out as gay, Shane Dawson came out as bisexual, lamenting that he wished he was gay because it's so much easier to be one thing or another.
I always wished that I was gay. That I was just 100% gay.
As he shouts out kudos to Caitlyn Jenner, Shane confesses he doesn't want to be like Jenner and wake up at 65 just realizing who he is. While he still has feelings for girls, he'll take love in any form.
I always had crushes on girls, but I also liked boys.
Number 9, Gigi Gorgeous. Fashion and beauty guru, Gigi Gorgeous comes out as a transgender girl trapped in a boy's body.
I want to be female.
The YouTube celebrity argues that choosing to be a woman actually makes her more of a woman than a person born genetically a female. What do you think? Can a transgender coming out really be more woman than an actual woman? Let us know your thoughts on this. At number 8, we have Joey Graceffa. Joey Graceffa came out in 2 different videos. His first was a music video called Don't Wait, which ended with him kissing another man. Ta-da! After it went viral, Joey shared a second video confirming that he was indeed gay.
There were definitely a lot of questions and confusion about the video, so I just wanted to make a video just to clarify things.
The response was mostly positive. Fans wrote messages like, I love you forever, what your sexuality is doesn't matter. We love you for your personality and who you are, not for who you love. But then one...
Gosh, totally fierce here. You gotta really do this. Hi, boy. I'm SkyTalk.
It's Trick 2G got banned off Twitch for staging fake swatting. This is huge. Is it true? Is that right?
What the fuck? How old is this guy again? Like 35, 40? And yet he's sitting in a room yelling about some fucking internet drama. Alright, whatever you say, you fucking know.
Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm fucking furious. Fuck Ryan. Ryan, kill yourself.
Chris and Martin saw something strange. A little leaping
nigger
would like to bounce and play.
Get the fuck out of the pool. Get the fuck out of the pool. I'm not playing with you, retard. Fucking kill yourself, Ryan. Motherfucker, we don't know what you're talking about. Fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you.
Damn, what the heck? If he was here.
Into the news.
Well, here we are once again, guys. I know I said this in my last video, but I never thought I would be making another video on this fucking shitball. I mean, shit, the Keemstar hate bandwagon is already bad enough, right? It's about to turn into a fucking train at this point in time.
Oh, gosh darn it.
But as I was saying, I never really thought I would be making another video on this guy. But you know, honestly, after seeing Killer Gnomestar here lie about so many different things, try to act like a complete fucking victim like a little bitch, completely slander me and so many other YouTubers, try to attack me on his YouTube channel and on his Twitter, and of course, last but not least, and I can't believe I'm saying this, but overall gets so much fucking worse since the last video I made about him, I've just decided fuck it.
Damn, I'm getting a lot of followers from this gay community because I'm on this gay site. I'm gonna show my dick even more!
But just in case you guys don't know what happened, about a week ago I uploaded a video talking about a specific YouTuber. A YouTuber that went by the name of Killer Keemstar. You know, the one that runs the stupid news channel.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host.
What are those? I honestly think this is the cringiest man on the entire fucking internet.
I'm fucking furious!
To sum up my last video really quick, Keemstar's basically been threatening other YouTubers recently. Basically saying that if another YouTuber makes a video about him, he would release where they live to the fucking public, exposing the privacy of other YouTubers by releasing pictures of them, being a hypocrite.
Oh, let's do it! Can't find all my hidden pictures.
So much more, but I don't want to drag this on for too long, so basically...
Oh, crap. Let's watch this. Let's see what this is.
I see what's happening. You're face to face with
crippling depression.
And it's kind of gay.
I believe you were trying to say is nigger. You're welcome.
Wait, no, I didn't. I wasn't. Why would I